Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Paul Sun Hyung Lee here, coming to you live from Vancouver, lovely Vancouver, rainy Vancouver. I've just come back for the Vancouver Comic and Toy convention, and boy, are my legs sore. It's great to see you here. It is Sunday, of course, FUNBOXING Sundays, my favorite time of the week, and I think some of your favorite times of the week, too. It's been a busy week. We kicked it off early on Monday, last Monday. I ended up making an unofficial appearance at the Vancouver Fan Expo, which was a lot of fun. I went in cosplay as a Jedi, and honestly, I thought I would have a lot more time to just sort of walk around and do some regular con things, but you know, it turned out I ended up getting my picture taken and speaking to a lot of people at the con, which was cool, if not a little bit tiring, but I was really happy to do it. It was nice to be back at a convention again. Vancouver Fan Expo, you did good. It was lovely to see all those people out there, and yeah, so here we are. It feels like a shorter week. Busy shooting Avatar, which has been great. Lots of stunt rehearsals. We got a big week coming up for my character, Uncle Iroh, and hopefully we'll be able to put all that hard work into something that looks super dope and cool. At least I do. My legs are sore, not only from walking around the cons, but also from that stunt rehearsal, because I'm getting up there in age. Welcome, everybody. Let's just jump right to it. There's a really exciting thing. I got a bunch of loot today from the Comic and Toy Festival. I was a little bit more incognito there. And I was able to actually get some shopping done, but I also met a lot of really cool people there too, and got a chance to talk to all the different vendors and whatnot. But before we jump into that, let's say hello to who is here in the basement with me. Yes, all you basement dwellers, the Bitterbrigade. Let's do some shout outs. We got Thomas D in the basement. Sean P is here. Anton Attard, my friend, is out here as well. We've got Aaron S, Brian Schoenfeld. We've got Sean P, I mentioned that. Sean P, my brother from another mother, out in LA. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for dropping those messages this morning. It was really nice to chat with you about the Kings and that Leaf game last night. Holy crap, that was a throwback to the 80s in terms of all the offense and zero defense. Fun to watch, if not a little unnerving, but thanks so much for that conversation this morning, my friend. Anton, I hope you're having a better week. I hope this live stream cheers you up and gives you a little bit of joy. You're one of my favorites on this channel, and it's hard to see when people are struggling, but it's also lovely to see that people enjoy this stream. So thank you so much for those kind words. We've got as well in the basement, Bad Wolf Media. Mike, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I had to crazy glue the Carson Teva fig that you got me because the head popped off. I mean, everybody saw it last week, but he is right now being the glue is setting, although he did fall off and then his foot broke off. So he's undergoing massive repairs right now, but I'm hoping to get it all done and fixed up, and I'll put him on display somewhere here. I have, actually up there you can't see it, but I've got the Stay Puft Mini Marshmallow Man up there, and hopefully it would be nice to sort of populate this space with all these collectible goodies. We've got Melissa K. Hey, all the way from Sweden here. Hello, Melissa. How are you? Hip Optimus Prime is in the basement. How you doing, Nigel? Hope you're doing well. I've got a care package I'm sending your way very soon. Tommy K. Everybody, shut up, Tommy. How you doing, my friend? We have as well Steve 3 is in the basement. Steve 3. Didn't I just see you a couple of hours ago? Odd. Very odd. Good to see you out here on the stream, my friend. Mel Dade is in the basement. Hello, Mel. How are you? I hope you're doing well. As is Joe Chu Fook. How are you, Joe? I hope you're doing well as well. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing spectacularly. We've got Vanessa C in the basement with us. Hello, Vanessa. How are you? We've got some sport talk going on. I see, Sean, you always start with the sport talk, which is great, and people engage. And this is what I love about this community. The chats that happen in the chat feature, they are far-reaching, and the subject matter is very broad, which I love. Brandy Woods, artiste extraordinaire, is with us tonight. Hello, Brandy. We also have Tom is here with us. I love saying that name. I'm always going to say it that way. Daniel Sertle is here. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're enjoying your Razor Crest. Mine is at home. Hoping to do an unboxing for that. But I might be able to borrow a friend's and do an unboxing here. We're working on that, so we'll see what we can do for everybody there, because from what I am seeing, it is a spectacular piece. It's gigantic. Gigantic. Chi of Steel is here. How are you, Chiyoung? Hope you are well. We've got Carrie Fanti here with us. Mike Wan, how are you, Mike? I hope you're doing well. Hope the family is doing well. Always great to see your name up there. Bitter Troll is with us, as well as Cynthia Lynn. Hello, Cynthia. Monstar 0305 Justin, hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your Razor Crest as well. I keep seeing well a lot. Well, isn't that weird? Paul Payan is here. You saw my cameo on Last One Laughing. Great. I'm glad people are enjoying that, because, man, that was stressful for me going through that. We'll talk about that a little bit later. We also have the Star Wars Addict 88 here with us today. Welcome to the basement, my friend Yoko McCann. Yoko, how you doing? I thought I have something for you. We'll talk about it later. For those of you who don't know, take a drink. For those of you who do know, Yoko and Ernie and Kevin and I, we really miss getting together on Fridays, doing our Book of Boba Fett, Book of Boba Tea group. And so we're working on a little bit something to sort of scratch that itch, as it were, and to sort of do something fun for everybody. So keep your eyes and ears out for that, because we're coming up with something fun. Well, fun for us, hopefully fun for all of you. We've got Francesco in the basement today, as well as Navid Piersleman. Charles Stevens is here. Damaged Queen is here. John Carmen, Chris Christie, Andrew Sherbin. Andy, welcome to the channel, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I miss you, buddy. Tom Fleury is here as well. Jennifer Reed, welcome. Angela Lee, my Nuna, is here. Hi, Angie. How are you? Hope mom and dad are watching. Hope they're doing well. Aaron Tanzel is here. These are great. I love seeing these new names. Toying Around. Is Toying Around here? Is Kevin here? I think. There he is. He is on time, in time. I can't believe I just scrolled past that. Kevin, how are you? I'm looking forward to Friday. John DeLong is here. We're getting there. Sunny Channel. Hey, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Love your channel. Everybody give that channel a look. It's a lot of fun. A lot of laughs on that one, and some great content. John Kirk, Captain Kirk. John, is that you? Welcome to the channel, my friends. Good to see you on the chat boards. Oh my God, it's begun. It has begun. We've got Robert Donatello, my friend from Oakland, is here. Hello, Robert. I hope you're doing well. Raspur is here. Sounds like it's a little bit cold where they're at. Let me see. Deez is here. Oh, that's a nice and simple name. I like that. Ayo, how are you? We've got Dave's Dimension is here. Greetings from Buffalo, New York. Oh, that's fantastic. Right on. Another fellow Ghostbuster is on this chat. Bearded Toy Guy is here. This is his first time to catch us live. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh, you saw us on, me on Yes Have Some. That's fantastic. Thanks for watching. Yannick Freef, hello, my friend. How are you? I miss you. I hope you're doing well. This is great. This is old home week. Seeing all my friends. David V is here. The Global Health Science Institute from Southern New Mexico is here. I'm complete. Thanks for tuning in. Love saying that entire name. I don't know, there's something about it that just rolls off the tongue. It's fun to say. And we are all caught up. Like I said, wait, there's Louis. Louis Libitz just joined us. Hey, Louis, you are here. We are all well met, and we're going to have more people joining us very soon, I'm sure. Today is an exciting episode. I got some really cool stuff from my friends at Sideshow, something that I was really sort of looking forward to unboxing. And you made a little bit of requests, and they were kind enough to send me something very cool. And I can't wait to share it with you. Colin Hollis, my neighbor, my extraordinary neighbor and friend. How are you? Hey, because of you, I actually went out and I won one of my autographed Wave 2 Carson Teva cards, the Signature Series, out there on eBay. So thank you so much for the heads up on that. Let's, before we begin though, like I said, it was a crazy busy week. I'm, between Fan Expo, between this Comic-Con and Toy convention, had dinner with friends, stunt rehearsals, shooting Avatar. My head's been sort of spinning. Meetings with Great Pacific Media about Fandomonium, which is a new show that we are developing. You know, just my cup runneth over. My cup runneth over. And this week too, I met some extraordinary people. My buddy Matthew Purdy, special shout out to Matthew and the gang over at Toy Traders. How you guys doing? Fantastic job as always. My heart is with Toy Traders. I got a chance to meet a fantastic fellow actor and collector and Star Wars nerd, Felix Soli. Now, Felix is one of the stars of Ozark. It's a show that stars Jason Bateman is in it, filmed in Georgia. My wife has binged the entire series. I'm going to start watching it because after meeting Felix, I am enamored with this gentleman as a human being, as an actor, as a collector, as a geek, as all these things. We went to a restaurant, and he's the only person that I know who's ever pulled out not one, but 2 action figures and plonked them out on the table. And so we had Yoda from the Clone Wars and a holographic Count Dooku eating with us that night. So that was super dope and cool. And of course, Matthew brought his other friend, Alan, who is the locations manager on The Flash. And it was a really nice night of geeking out, something that I really kind of needed, which was fantastic. So Felix, if you're out there watching, it was an honor to meet you and chat with you, and of course bump into you at the Toy Fest, the Toy Convention today. And of course, you know, giving shout outs to Toy Traders as always. The gang out there works their butts off, as do a lot of people at these conventions and these toy fairs. I also want to give a shout out to B over at Cherry Bomb Toys in Victoria. It was fantastic chatting with you. Thank you so much for that crash course on 3A 1/6 scale figures. I'm intrigued, and this is something I'm going to go, I think I'm going to investigate myself, because I've got the piece right here. I'm going to be unveiling it and showing it to all of you. Another line of fantastic 1/6 scale figures, right? I've gone 1/6 scale crazy, so we're going to be doing that. As well, I would also love to shout out all the peeps over at Metropolis Comics and Toys in Burnaby. I was able to snag something super cool from there that I didn't think I was going to be able to find, and I was. And so thank you very much for that inside track. And I also got this super dope magnet from Madeline of Madeline Masquerade. So Madeline, if you're watching, thank you so much for that magnet. I really love it. It's great. My partners in crime over the last couple of weeks here in Vancouver couldn't, you know, they made my life a lot easier, just missing my family and whatnot. So I want to give them a shout out as well. My crew here in Van City, we got Ryan Gloryhole Dole. Ryan Glory Dole. See, that's where it's, sorry, Ryan. But thanks, Ryan. He is, of course, part of the Yes Have Some in the Toy Anxiety group on YouTube. My buddy Steve, TKs Are Trash, Davey, or Steve3, or Shit Spackled Muppet Fart on IG. Thank you, brother, for always being there for me and lifting my spirits and driving me around and stuff like that. As well as Brandon at BC DeLorean. Brandon, thanks for being so, like, you know, everybody's got that group of friends and that one guy who's just really, he's just zen. That's Brandon. Brandon, you are just so even-keeled. Love you, man. And thank you so much for showing us at Mirthmobile today, which was BC DeLorean. That is a family-run company. They have over 20 picture cars in their inventory, and it is incredible. And I can't wait to go and visit your place, your farm, with my family. The word is they grow cars out in their farm. They have so many picture cars, which is amazing. Also today, I got a chance to meet a friend of Ryan's. This is Jason of the YHS Group Therapy. He's a big fan. It was really super cool hanging out with you today, Jason. Hope you're enjoying your time in Canada. It's great that you can, you know, things are opening up now, so you can get back to visiting all these toy conventions. So, hey, there we go. We've got the shout out. Oh, one more special shout out. There is a supporter, somebody who's out there, who's been a fan of Kim's Convenience, a fan of mine, a supporter and a friend. Joe Galati, happy belated birthday. I hope you're here. I hope you see this. If you're not, you can watch it on a replay, but happy belated birthday, Joe. You've been there from day one, season 1 of Kim's back in 2016. You support me on this YouTube channel, and I really, really appreciate it. So happy belated birthday, Joe. I can see here, we've got Gary Lau is in the basement with us. Peter Cunnington is here. There we go, Ryan. Yeah, I blew that. I was just I was so excited to do that joke, and I blew the landing, which is, hey-oh, easy. Well, hey, Peter, your birthday is March 1st, so happy early birthday to you, Peter. Looks like Darren Lai, the commanding officer of the Rebel Legion in Toronto, is here. And Scott P is here. Oh, this awesome thing shirt. Funny you should ask. This is a gift from my good friend, Tommy K. He just saw it and knew I love the thing. And he bought me this shirt and gifted it to me, and I finally get a chance to get it into my rotation and wear it for the show. Thank you, Tommy, and shut up. Hey, Yoko and Kevin, guys, dumbasses. Let's do a view party. Let's watch the thing. Gotta watch the thing. Okay. See, I did it to your face. So it's all cool. Let's transition into the drinking game. For those of you who are new to this channel, we have a little bit of a tradition. We play a drinking game on this channel, and the rules are very, very simple. Now, I'm going to suspend them right now as we go through the rules. You don't need to drink while I do this, but it's very, very simple. You will notice that I repeat myself, certain catchphrases, certain things that happen every time on this channel. And they're the rules, nice and simple. You don't have to be drinking alcohol. It could be anything: tea, coffee, water, milk, chocolate milk, whatever it is, you can be drinking it. I myself have some bubble tea from Coco. That's it. The gang over at the Book of Boba Tea got me addicted to it. So Yoko, Kevin, and Ernie, I'm blaming you all for this. So I've got my tea. So basically what it is, you take a drink whenever I say things like, "Shut up, Tommy." That's an occurring thing because Tommy's too smart for his own good and he needs to shut up. Seriously, it's all done in fun. He's my neighbor, I love him, but he needs to shut up. So when I say the phrase, for those of you who don't know, I tend to say that a lot: take a drink. When I have difficulty and I say nothing can be easy, take a drink. My wife Anna is one of the admins in this, and oftentimes she burns me in the comments. If she does that, take a drink. If I tease my boys, Noah or Miles, in this stream, take a drink. Or if they troll me, take a drink. If I talk about the resale value or of any item here, take a drink. If I mention instructions, I love instructions, you take a drink. If I use profanity. Now I'm trying to be better at this, but every once in a while an F-bomb slips out, or worse, you gotta take a drink. If I find something, I'm a mint and box collector, but I'm also a filthy opener. If I find a dent or something that's scuffed up in the packaging and I say it's fine, but y'all know it's not fine, take a drink. And last but not least, of course, if I've got to take a bio break, which happens in my advanced age, and also because I'm chugging drinks and I get excited, you gotta finish your drink and refill your drink. So those are the rules. We have lots of fun here. Basically, all I do on this channel is, for those of you who don't know, I always choked on the boba. I unbox some of my geeky collectibles, I do a half-assed review, and we chat. And that's about it. It's lots of fun, it's loosey-goosey. This for me is all about sharing my passion for toys and collectibles, and sharing it and showing you, all of you, stuff that maybe you're on the fence about, stuff that you don't know about, and just enjoy it. And so this is community building. This is all about having fun and escaping and supporting and uplifting each other, because that's what I really feel the world needs a lot more of. So join me as I unbox this for you. Here I am unveiling this. This is from Sideshow Collectibles. This is the Star Wars Boba Fett 1/6 scale Mythos version of the character. Now the Mythos line is, let me see, hello. The Mythos line is a kind of a what if series. Like, it's a version of Boba Fett that could have possibly happened. And in this one, we will see just how far they go in terms of the look of him and his sort of backstory. So this is what we're going to be doing right here. I'm excited to open this up. I've had my eye on this for a while, I'm getting the stink eye. What's up? You're trying to replace me. I know you are. Little Boba. I'm not trying to replace you. You're irreplaceable. You're little Boba.
No, I know. Like last week, you had Captain Rex. You tried to bring in somebody sexier and way more positive. I can see through your lies.
Look, little Boba, honestly, I did an unboxing. It's Captain Rex. This is what I do. Hot toys, 1/6 scale figures. What's your problem?
I know you're just trying to audition replacements for me. I know, because I'm Boba Fett.
We know you're Boba Fett, little Boba. No one's gonna knock you off the perch.
Then why do you have an alternate version of me?
Because I think it's cool. That's it. Like, honestly, you're reaching too far.
I've got my eye on you. If he takes my place, I will disintegrate every one of your collectibles.
Oh, that's a big task for a little man.
I may be little, but my blasters are good.
Yeah, you're too busy falling down, you mean?
Look, you always go to the well with that one. It's not funny anymore.
No, it isn't.
But it is. You cut me, Paul. You cut me deep.
Okay, so we're gonna get to past that ugliness, and we're gonna get to this unboxing here. Again, my friends at Sideshow were generous enough to send me this figure. Let's look at it. Already you can see the difference though in terms of how he's dressed. You've got Boba, and you've got the funny little ear markings here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me just raise that up. He's got the alternate sort of little bunny ears right there. He's wearing more of that Tuscan robe look, as he's been in the deserts of Tatooine for a little bit longer. So let us open this up and see what we got here. No, I'm gonna just, do this, a little bit cleaner. Okay, here we go. So as always, this is different from the Hot Toys version because this is an in-house production from Sideshow. Their artists, the concepts, the soft goods, everything. This is all in-house from Sideshow, and they do a spectacular job. They also have a Mythos version of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they have statues of a Mythos Darth Vader, which they're going to be releasing fairly soon, which is awesome. But here you have the beautiful insert, which is very reminiscent of course, Hot Toys. And this is again photography of the actual model. 1/6 scale is wonderful for photography. If you like it, I'm going to lift this out and move this out of the way so we have more room. Here we go, and here he is in all his glory. Can you see? Let's try to take some shine off of that. He's in the clamshell. Whoops. Right there, and back of the box is very similar. You've got the Mythos brand right there. Really cool art on the sides, insides of the box. There, a little bit of a foreshadowing there. It's a number of lightsabers. His gauntlet. No, this way. His gauntlet. Yeah, see the detail. And again, a little more of a side look at Boba. Right, so this Mythos, that's the bottom of the box. And let's open up. It's a stacked clamshell we have here. What the heck is here? Let's get rid of this. More of that. The serial killer plastic sheets, which is to protect and obviously keep the figure from getting scratched. You got three extra sets of hands for it. You've got, looks like a couple of lightsabers here. He comes enshrouded in his little robe. Pull him out. I don't see any instructions. Take a drink, everyone. I do not see any instructions. Here's his accessory kit. Lots of accessories. Looks pretty dope. He's got a rocket pack. You've got, it looks like a DL19 that's wrapped in cloth. You got his EE3, got another lightsaber, vibroblade it looks like. You've got his pistola and his alternate weapon. You nerds out there know which one it is. Y'all can find that out for me. You got the base and we got the crotch support. So let's take out Let's take out the accessories. Come on. Oh my God. Oh God. They're packed in there well. Nothing can be easy. Gotta do it upside down. So let's get this out here. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, it looks like he's in a potato sack. It really isn't. I think that's more of a, it's supposed to be more of a, like a cape. No capes! But he gets a cape. I mean, he's got to protect his armor, that precious armor, from the harsh suns of Tatooine. Got this. Ooh, he's rocket. Look, fins. They have fins on his rockets. I bet that's detachable then. Arm to the teeth. That's right. That's what it is. It's like that scene in Book of Boba Fett where the Mandalorian had to like drop all of his weapons because they said no weapons on the flight, and he had like an entire chest full of weapons. There. Let's do this. There we go. Look at that. Look at all these goodies. Exciting. Exciting. And take out the Mythos Boba. Right there. Looks pretty dope.
I don't like him. I think it looks like garbage.
Come on. Come on. What do you mean he looks like garbage?
Looks like he's got a sackcloth, like he's in a bag.
Yeah, no, that's just his cape. We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
I still don't like it.
Well, let's continue on, and maybe you will, okay? All right, so we've got the hand. Oh, see, I like this. This is just loosely wrapped, no tape. Tape is my nemesis. Buddha tape. We got, one of these silicone gel packets. Don't eat these. See, if I had the instructions, I would know for sure not to eat these. And here we go. So this is more of a, if you look at his, here, let's do this way. Here we go. It is, if you see from the picture, it's like a bib. It's almost like a bib.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, a bib like a little baby.
All right, knock it off. It is, if you see in the pictures, it is more of a wrap. It goes across. Let's do a comparison of the photograph that we see. Right, so we've got right there the version. So it's optional. And I'm sure you could take it off if you wanted to, but that's more of the deserts of Tatooine wrap. Again, the harsh elements of Tatooine would dictate that perhaps he wanted a little bit more protection, more protection for his armor. Ha ha. But it's a cool desert look. Really, really awesome fabric. Right there, I'm just gonna fix the light here. It is of a like a canvasy type. Let's take a look here, a little bit closer. The detail is great, like the pockets, the stitching on it, as always. This looks like the right material. The paint is interesting on them too, because it is kind of a deeper green. Oh, sorry. It is a deeper green than the one that little Boba has, right? Different paint application. And I would assume that if you really wanted to, you could pop the head off. Oh, that's interesting. And just remove, there's Velcro here. So I would imagine, oh, it's not Velcro. Yeah, oh, you know what? That's not Velcro. That's glue. So you could remove it, but there's an awful lot of glue residue. Can you see it? Can you see the glue residue there? Yeah, and I stupidly was like, well, you should be able to take it off. Let's pull it off. You can, but it's glued there, so it's not meant to be taken off. And it's glued to the back. So this is part of the look. Now, while we're here, the braids of hair, I love. Look at that, the Wookiee braids. These are Wookiee braids, right here, which is great. And to be honest, these ones look and drape a lot better than the Hot Toys version, the 40th anniversary ESB one that little Boba has.
You lie! You're a sack of dirty bantha poodoo.
No, let's do the comparison, little Boba.
Get your hands off of me! I don't like you! What?
So, here we go. It's better if I do it this way, because I forget. So here's little Boba.
Get your hands off of me!
You can see it's got the material here. It kinks up and doesn't lie straight and flat. Now I'm sure I could, if I used some sort of heating element or whatever to stretch out, but you can see it puckers. It's puckering there. It doesn't lie flat, and especially this, like something like that it's a bit annoying how this just sort of flops up, right? It doesn't lie flat like a Wookiee brand you would imagine would braid. Here, you can see the difference where there's weight to it. These are stiffer, and the ends are a lot nicer, to be honest. Like this looks like real, like real Wookiee hair. So just the way it lies is much more realistic, and I kind of like that better. That's the one thing, to be honest, that bugs me about this version is you can see from side by side, right, that this guy's the braids are a little bit more they're just messy. They squiggle around. They don't lie properly. These ones do. So bravo Sideshow.
I don't like you. Oh, be quiet, little Boba. You're fine.
Take a lap. Oops, here we go. So here we go. Let's take a close look. The soft goods. Now this is more of a leathery feel than the Hot Toys one. This has got more of a synthetic, shiny ski jacket look to it. The flak vest. The detail on the cabling is much more. It's much more precise than on the 40th anniversary. The 40th anniversary one is just it's a cord. That's it. They don't have the braided sort of look to it or the paint application on it, which is interesting. Yeah, you've got the skirt here. Now I love this. This is what I love. Look at that. It's got a little. Can you see it? Like a little quick release buckle on it. I don't think it's functional, but I love that level of detail, the little quick release thing. Hey, Brandon just joined the stream. Hey, you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Ernie's here. Ernie, live from Disneyland. Have to catch replay. Love you guys, man. I miss everyone. Have a great show, Paul. Can't wait to hear about this. Ernie, man, I love you, dude. I love you. Hope you're having fun at Disney. And yeah, I can't wait for this Friday. Cannot wait for this Friday. Okay. This is something that's interesting here. I'm finding magnetic pouches. Right, so the snaps aren't snaps, magnetic. Got three little, I think I know what's supposed to go in here. It's great, and he's got his holster. And, don't lose your head. But here's a sculpt for the helmet too. Whoops. Pretty cool, and the rangefinder. Ooh, I like that. There's a resistance, there's a stiffness to it that I like. The Hot Toys one's a little bit looser, and sometimes it just falls on its own. So I like the stiffness of that. And let's put this back on here. See how this is? It's more of a, usually there's a ball on this, a ball socket, and I think there is under here, but they've put this shaped, almost like a gumdrop, which fits, makes it easier to just swoop, put the helmet back on. There you go. And this would just sort of tuck through. And let's get his accoutrement, all of his stuff on there. Let's get his stuff on there. I just want to look and see the picture. Look at the picture. And yeah, it just looks like from this picture, you just sweep the You just sweep the tunic through, and you pose them that way. So we will do that. Now this is still available at Sideshow. It's about, I think, 250 US, 220 US, 225 or 250, which is about $300 Canadian, and you factor in shipping and handling and import tax and whatnot. So yeah, it's gonna. I mean, these figures run you. I mean, they're not cheap. They are not cheap. But you know, the level of detail that you get, like, look at this. Here's the rocket, and I don't think it's magnetized. It's got little, they look like French cleats on there that hook onto his armor on the back. There are these little rings here. Which are annoying, especially if you're trying to hook it on. I like in the newer versions, they put magnets on it and just boop, just sticks back here. But yeah, there is no concentrate. Oh, nothing. Fuck. Sorry. Fudge. Nuts. Crud ups. Mother fudge bucket. There we go. That's one. And the other one is not coming. Come on. There we go. All finished. Haha. You're not the boss of me. There you go. Rocket pack. And this is obviously pre-malfunction. So this is the Boba Fett before he got hit by a blind guy by accident, and because there's no damage there, and flew into the side of the sail barge and fell down into the hole. Eh? Falling is Fett? Eh, little Boba? Shut up, Paul. Look at that. It's undamaged. So this is a cool Mythos version. The guy that was badass that actually hunted Jedi and collected their lightsabers. He was so badass. Look at that. That's what these are. These are lightsaber holders. He collected. There we go. Lightsaber holders. Absolutely badass. There you go. Look at that, right? That's where they went. They go in here. They go in here. This is the Boba Fett everybody thought they were getting. And then Return of the Jedi happened. And then who do we get? Okay, I'm not going to do this. This too much work. Not enough time. But yeah, here he is. Different hands. He's got, this is the closed fist Mythos version. Let's talk about articulation here for a second. I'm going to take off the jetpack for that because it's not. There you go. So let's see. We got nice range of motion. It's a double jointed elbows, ratcheted. Good mobility on the. I think they're butterflied on the shoulders, which is nice. In terms of his torso, you've got good mobility from the center there, from just the abdomen. For the leg, they're not. Oh, maybe they are. While I'm here. So, yeah, I don't know if this is. Yeah, it is. Double jointed knee, which is great. So, for posability, this is great. Have him kneeling. It's got the boot actually goes up to covers, so it's not a. It's inside the boot, so there's a covering for the boot. So the foot doesn't pop off, hopefully, because if it, oh God, I hope it wouldn't. If it popped off, you'd be in a world of hurt. Oh, look at that. Other accessories here that are already pre-placed. All the other blades and whatnot. But yeah, so here he is. Mythos Boba Fett, the badass Boba Fett that everybody thought was the guy. And I'm talking before Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. And then Return of the Jedi happened, and then we got Boba Fett, who was comically dispatched in the worst possible way into the pit of Carkoon, where he was devoured by the Sarlacc, and was in the belly of the Sarlacc for a number of years before he finally escaped. Years. Probably weeks, not years. But there he is. It's good noting as well, there is a little bit of wire or foil in here, so you can shape it. So if you want to do that sexy sort of like the wind is blowing type thing, you can do that, which is great. And yep, same with this. There's a thin wire in here that you can use to help drape and shape these soft goods. So, you know what? Bravo Sideshow for this sexy ass Mythos version of Boba Fett. Get your hands off of me. I don't. There you go, side by side. We've got the. Here we go. On the one hand here, we've got the Hot Toys, and then here you have the Sideshow Mythos version. Very comparable, slight differences in terms of the detail. Tons of accessories, which is great. The paint application is different. I mean, this one is, the greens are a little bit different. He's a little bit more beaten up. Flexibility, range of motion, about equal. Soft goods, yeah, they're both very similar. Yeah, pick them. You pick them. Which one? I mean, they are, you know, I would not be able to, I mean, other than the biggest winner for me are the braids. That's the biggest winner for me. These, I don't like. Just the way they look at that. They don't, these look like a toy. These look a little bit like a toy. They don't sit nicely. This, classy. Looks super dope. So, there you go. Hey, who we got out here? We've got some more people joining. We have, I see VJ, I see Pammy, I see Miriam, Christopher Colvin. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well. We have Blue Dragon. Ray is here. Welcome, Ray. Ashley. Hey, Ashley. I hope you're doing good. And yeah, there's some other. John DeLong is here. Hello, John. Wild card. Oh, drink. Yeah, I've been. Hey, Nuori Mooses is here as well. All right. Hope everybody's doing good. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there you go. There you have the Sideshow versus the. There you go. The Sideshow versus Hot Toys. Little Boba versus Cool Little Boba. Yeah, I mean, they're both stupendous figures. Again, I was curious as to the differences between the two. And again, they're very, you pick them. The detailing on the helmet, the paint on the helmet here for the ESB 40th anniversary, it's a little bit more detailed. The dent is a little bit more pronounced, which explains a lot, to be honest. Yeah, 1/6 scale, baby. Once you go 1/6, you won't ever go back. Right? Am I right? On that note, as I sort of clear this up, how's everybody doing? I hope you all had a really good week. I am, what am I doing? What was my point? It was a terrible transition on my part. Horrible transition. I am excited about the month of March coming up. My family is going to be visiting during March break, which means no fun boxing Sunday because it's going to be family time. And while they're here, forgive me, everyone, I'm going to spend time with my family. Anyways, what I wanted to say was once you go 1/6 scale, it's hard to go back. Those of you who know me, I used to collect a lot of Black Series figures, and I said I was out. Done. Not doing Black Series anymore because while the figures are great, I was really tired of the stress of the way they would distribute the figures in the waves and how there'd be Walgreens exclusive, Walmart exclusives, Target exclusive, Toys R Us exclusives, all these different exclusives, which made it really, really hard to get and really stressful. And then they would ship very few of them. And then lately too, some of the repaints and the repacks and just the overall sort of, it felt like, as a Star Wars fan, a little bit insulting because it was like, hey, you know what? We're going to slap Star Wars on it and you're going to buy it. And so that sort of irked me the wrong way. And it was stressful. I wasn't enjoying collecting Black Series anymore. So I made a pact and I said, hey, you know what? I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. The last two I'm going to get are Omega from Bad Batch and Echo. And before I go on, I'm going to say, hey, Paystrick, Super Chat. Thank you, Paystrick. $10. That's awesome. Love the channel, and all you do, just make sure that you get that transponder online. Yeah, I will. I have the necessary paperwork, if you could say. I'll send you a ping later, but thank you so much for that generous super chat. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the channel. It's great to see you. RMD Collective is here too. Hey, how are you? But getting back to it, so yeah, Black Series, I was done. I was just going to get Omega. I was going to get Echo. That would have completed the Bad Batch line for me. And I was out. I was going to tap out. In fact, I was thinking about selling my Black Series collection. And so I went to the Comic and Toy Festival today, walking around. And what do I see? What do I see? I see this. Fennec Shand. Fennec Shand. Right? They just, Hasbro Pulse just released another wave. They were out of stock and now they're just releasing it. So I saw Fennec. Fennec was there. I was like, I said I wasn't going to do it. Why? And then I also saw there was this guy, Migs Mayfield, played by Bill Burr. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. Why? And I blame a couple of people, a bunch of people. Ryan, Steve, Yoko, Ernie, Kevin. Yeah, enablers. And immediately I felt like I bought them. And I was like, oh, I'm going to unbox them tonight. I'm going to open them. I'm going to be a filthy, dirty opener. I'm going to open it because I didn't want to go back down this well. Did not want to go back down this well. And the only way I'm going to justify it is I'm just going to be, well, I mean, before it was just all Mandalorian. That's how I got back into Black Series. A couple of years ago, I was like, I'm just gonna pick up Mandalorian figs, 1/12 scale. That's 1/18 scale? No, 6-inch Black Series. That's it. That wasn't it. That was stupid. So that's how I fell down the Black Series hole. And so I thought, it's like, I'm getting out. And yeah, no, I feel so dirty. So help me clean myself by joining me as I open these things. So first of all, I'm going to clear off I'm going to do this. I'm going to get you over here, little Boba, my friend. Get your hands off of me. I'm going to put him back. I'm going to wipe the slate, as it were, of the accessories and hope I don't lose it. And I'm going to open up Fennec and Migs Mayfield. Before I do that, though, I'm going to say, hey, got another super sticker from Hooter McCoolski. Oh my God, I love that. I love that name. And it's a dog bowing respectfully. That's absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for that super sticker. I really appreciate it. It's a lovely Yeah, that's a love. Thank you so much for that. All the proceeds, all the super chats, all the super stickers, everything goes right back into the channel. I do not pocket any of the money, and it goes to bring you this content. So thank you so much for that generosity. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, no, just, I always smile like an idiot. I can't. My cup runneth over, and I'm really blown away by the generosity of this community. So thank you. Hey, Captain Rex! Wrecked is in the basement. Just when he thought he was out, they pulled him back in. What's the Korean word for Godfather? Oh man, I know, right? Right? Pray for me. But that's it. These are it. I'm done. I am done. After Omega and Echo comes out, I've got the Bad Batch. I've got all my Mando figures that I care to get. And I know somebody's going to... Somebody invariably says, wait for it. Somebody says, but what if they drop a Black Series figure of Captain Carson Teva? I'll buy them all. I will buy them all. Sorry, Anna. I just got to. I got to. So... And Steve, hey man, Steve, honestly, yeah, you had a big hand in terms of enabling me for this as well. And then here's the other stinky bit. So the original price is a lot. It was like, oh, it's kind of high. So you haggle a little bit and you bring it down and you go, okay. So I paid, what I paid for these figures. And then we go over and there's another guy that's selling Black Series, same figures. What are the chances? And I've already got them in hand. I'm like, okay. And my buddy Steve, he's like, I want this, I want that. I don't know. And I see the Fennec Shan. I said, just how much for the Fennec Shan? I just want to know. Never do this. Never do this if you've already bought this figure someplace else, because nothing good can come from it. And he quoted a price that was $10 cheaper than I paid. And I was like, and that was off the bat. That's how rusty I am in terms of haggling. Right off the bat, it was $10 cheaper than the haggled down price that the other table. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah. Okay, let's get on to these. Good Lord, life lessons, hey? Take a drink. Nothing can be easy. These boxes are works of art now. Look at that. That is a dope picture of Ming-Na Wen. Right? How cool is that? Fennec Shand. She is an assassin and an elite mercenary who has worked for all the top syndicates. Clever, capable, and cunning. She is a formidable opponent. In fact, let's be honest. She carried Boba in that last series, the Book of Boba Fett. She carried him. That's a lie. I did all the work. I was being kind and merciful. Yeah, no. We all know. Fennec got it done. If you'd listened to Fennec, none of that would have happened. It's called plot armor. You've got to do it. Right. All right, let's move along. Oh, and hey, we got a super chat from our friend Robert Donatello. Bless you, my friend. $20. Is there a Collectors Anonymous asking for a friend? Yeah, I don't know if there were one. If there were one, I'm sure Anna would have found it for me. Thank you so much, my friend, for your super generous donation, as always, every week. You are too kind. You are too kind, and thank you so much for that. And you're right, yeah. Brandon Deeks, you're absolutely right. The box art has improved significantly, right? And the boxes, the shapes of the boxes, gone are the plain sort of box with the red. This is now, if you are a mint in box collector, gives you a little bit more bang for your buck right there. But I am a dirty, filthy opener, and so we're gonna open this up here, but I'm still... Should I do it? Should I do it? Am I gonna ruin the resale value? Take a drink. Take a drink. Here we go. Once I do it, can't ever go back. Oops. I did it. I did it. I opened it. Now can we be ninja stealthy and open it without creasing the whole... I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Oops. Oh, doctor. This is nice. Look at that. it's just an open, there's in plastic and plastic underneath. This is what you get. This is the clamshell. This opens up. Nice and easy, and ooh, is this not gorgeous or what? I'm gonna zoom in. Zoom in. There you go. There you go. Huh? Isn't it great? Isn't that great? Bust center. There you go. Look at that. Look at the detail on this. For a 6-inch figure. Whoops. That's not bad. That's not bad. She's got the braids. Got the helmet. She got her rifle. Right? Let's take her out of the box. Yoink. Yoink. The gun is taped in there. I'm not gonna fight with the tape. Let's go. So here we go. Oh, there he is. There she is. Look at that. She's got, look, even the braids. Even the braids. Come on, focus. 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 Damn it. Focus. There you go. Oh, we got a super chat from Christopher Colvin. Christopher must. Thank you so much, Christopher, my friend. Now, go check out his Instagram channel. He is a builder. Right now, he's building a Scout Trooper, and it looks like a TIE Fighter helmet, which is super dope. And Christopher is a big supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, Christopher, as always, for your generosity. But check out his Christopher Colvin Creations on Instagram. He builds droids, cool droids, and that's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Nice sculpt. And the hair. Look at the hair. Now the hair it's, you know, slightly pliable, which is great. It's bendable. It's not a hard sort of like, that's it. The detail on her armor is pretty sweet. Ooh, the articulation on the head. She's got the head tilt. The whole like, really? You're going to be an idiot about this, Boba? Should I kill everybody? No? Really? That's great. That's amazing. Detail on armor. The costume here. Again, this is a pliable sort of, feels like a rubber or plastic. It doesn't feel plasticky, which is pretty cool. It is pliable. The detailing on the boots. Look at the feet. Doo, doo, doo. She's tapping her foot, waiting for Boba to stop introducing himself to people and take action, like she's been warning him. Right? She's got. This makes me even more excited for the Hot Toys version of Fennec, because if they can do this 6-inch version, that'd be cool. And here is the helmet. And does it swivel down like in the show? Nope. Does not swivel. But again, pretty dope. And this is more of a malleable, pliable plastic. Let's see if I can stick it on her head. Yeah, there it is. Now this, I'd like to be able to see a little bit of her eyes, but there you go. Sits a little bit high. Oops. Sits a little high, but that's an adjustment you can make when you're playing with her. But if you want to be able to see her eyes, it does squidge open a little bit, but it's not hinged. So depending on how much you squeeze it shut and whatnot, you can get it. But shit, sorry, I swore. Take a drink. There you go. So Fennec, very cool, very cool. All right, damn it, stupid tape. Oh, well, that was easy. This is her sniper rifle. Pretty dope. And it's all rubber, but it's very malleable, very pliable. Is it a ball joint down here? Oh, it is. So, oh, see, and it comes right undone, which is smart, because if it was too fixed, it would just break. So they take this and they put these 2 points where you can just pop them in. So you can have her firing them, or you can have it on her back. Or I could just, there you go. Must get gun. Son of a pus bucket. There we go. There. Done. That was easy. Not really. No, I'm just klutzy. And there you go. Fennec Shand. Beauty. Right? Night, Joe. Have a good night. I'll see you around, brother. Hope you have a good sleep. Now, yeah. What's going on here? People are talking about fan service and they're talking about Tatooine. They're either talking about Boba Fett or they're talking about Obi-Wan. Something's gonna happen. What is that? Fallen Fett. Ernie, you're back? Dude, are you live streaming from, are you watching this from the park? Your data. Hit that like. Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. All right. Migs Mayfield. Let's get him. The Morak version. And again. Do I ruin the resale value? Do I? Oh no. Now I've done it. Guess I'm gonna have to open it. Ooh, feels so good. Then I'll just crunch up the boxes, right? TJ, you watching? Crunch up the boxes for you? Huh? Okay. Here we go. This is the Morak version. Of course, it was in the episode of The Mandalorian where they disguise themselves as transport drivers to get into the Imperial base so they can access an Imperial database computer so they can find out where, oh my god, where the ship is with Moff Gideon, which of course is carrying Grogu. Here it is, Migs Mayfield. He's got the accessory, the SR-14 blaster, right there. And that's it. And this helmet is supposed to be removable. So let's see. I'm just gonna, he's a little bit harder to get out. Oh my god, come on, you piece of shit. Oh, that was, look at that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, I guess he's not mint in box anymore. All right. Episode Bill Burr. Does it come with a bottle of Sam Adams? Ha 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 ha. I'm reading all of these. You guys seem to be having a ton of fun on the chat. So here he is. This is, of course, an amalgamation of a number of different Star Wars costumes. The base of it is, of course, from Solo. This is a Mud Trooper outfit. This is Han Solo finds himself on, oh my god. So on ground force is a Mimban, the Mimban planet, the Mimban battlefield. The helmet is different. However, this helmet is taken from Rogue One. This is, of course, the tank commander's helmet. What they've done is they've just taken it, they've repainted it, and instead of the mud trooper helmet with the mask and the hoses that would go into here, they just repurposed the armor, kept almost everything the same, and just added a helmet. So does this helmet come off? It does. Look at that. That's cool. It's a squishy helmet too. Oops. It's a squishy helmet, which is nice. That means the flexibility of it to sort of squish it onto his head and have it stay there. There he is. Bill Burr. Hey, what are you looking at? Huh? Yeah, I'm on Star Wars. So what? You want to fight about it? Look at him. Look at him. Star Wars. Who gives a fuck? Oh, sorry. Take a drink. Take a drink. Yeah. It looks like Bill Burr. He looks pissed off. He looks pissed off that I'm holding him in the palm of my hand with so much love, even though he's just a hunk of plastic. But I don't care, because I love toys. And yeah, I'm holding an action figure. You're 6 inches, Bill. You're 6 inches. No more, no less. And that's okay. I mean, I could spring for the 3.75-inch version of you, but really, is that enough, Migs Mayfield? I don't think so. This is great. Now, the only thing is, I think if he was a little bit more pissed off, it would be funnier. And I think what he also needs is just a little bit more hair. Because he wasn't completely, I mean, he was bald. But just a little bit of, you know, like the 5 o'clock shadow. He had that. He had that right there. Right? So, there's that. And we got the SR-14 that he used to kill... Here we go. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Yeah, it's not working. So it is. You gotta do that. You gotta do this. Yes, I know. Super chat. I see it. From Joey Marcial, thank you so much. $5. Thank you so much for that generous donation. Sideshow.com/suggest to request a Hot Toys Captain Teva. That'd be lovely. I'm all for that. I wouldn't say no, is what I'm saying. I wouldn't say no. That's such an honor too, to get something done. There we go. Kenny C3 is here. So here we go. We got Bill Burr. We got the helmet. I can put the helmet on him. I like this. See, this is actually kind of cool, because one of the biggest problems they used to have with figures, with helmets, were the helmets would look too big if they had to fit over an actual head. And so, especially with the cartoons, when they had like clone troopers, like you could either have the head or the helmet, but you couldn't have the helmet on top of the head because the helmet became ridiculously large. And so it looks like they've cracked that code and actually done the proportions correctly now. And that's it's supposed to be a little bit bigger. It's a helmet. You're putting it on top of a human head, so you're gonna get it. But here we go. We've got Migs Mayfield, and oh, I forgot. Here's the art. There it is. See, he's got. You can see the shading. He's not completely bald. He's not completely bald. He isn't. Look at him. Look at that. He looks like he fits right into the universe, right? That's what I love. That's what I love. He makes fun of people who love the universe, and then he's in it. He's not making fun of the people. He's just making fun of the whole fact that people go crazy over it. But there he is. Kind of looks like the... Oh, Mike with the zinger. Ooh. Hey, Bill, you want some aloe? You want some aloe for that burn? Holy crap, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Mike. What's his TK number? You tell me. He says it out loud in that episode. It's a great episode. RMD Collective. With dropping that trivia bomb. What is his TK number? Do you know? Oh, is it TK617, the Boston area code? And that's Ashley. Check out the big brain on Ashley. She gets it. Right on. That is amazing. Amazing. Way to go. Francesco is saying Bill Burr was great in that episode, to be honest. He was. He was fantastic. I loved the Migs Mayfield character, the character arc on that. Chef kiss. Chef's kiss. French kiss. No, well, I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. But yeah, no, like he's lovely. He's such a great. I mean, he's more Han Solo in those moments, right? Because he's an ex-Imperial. He's an assassin. He's a crook. He's a double crosser. And then, he helps with the Mandalorian, and he goes above and beyond, which is great. So I love that redemptive sort of character arc. It just makes sense, and it's awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we've got these two, and so yeah, I broke my pact. I said I wasn't gonna buy any more, 6-inch Black Series specifically figures, but and then here I am. I got 2 more, but that's it. Other than Omega and Echo, or Omega and Echo, I'm done. I'm out. I'm finished. Time out. Which brings me to my next unboxing. This is something that, for those of you who've watched my channel for a bit, you'll remember there's a line called Mini Epics from Weta Workshop. Fantastic sculpts. I discovered the Ghostbusters line. The only one that I'm missing out of there is the Terror Dogs. So people, keep your eyes out for that. If you see one out in the wild, let me know. But also I had the Alien version. So there was Ripley, and I had Kane, and I was looking for the Xenomorph. And guess what I found? That's right. My friends over at Metropolis Comics had this on their stand. This is number 1, the Xenomorph from Alien. Really happy to have gotten it. Now, Weta Workshop, they're the ones, they are well renowned. They did all the special effects for Lord of the Rings, for The Hobbit. They're in demand, and the artists came up with these fantastic concepts for these different lines from Lord of the Rings. Well, let's open this box, and they have this great insert where we can talk about it here. So, there you go, Aliens. Let me zoom out a little bit here. No, out, you idiot, out. Zoom out. There you go. There you go. Okay. So we have the Mini Epics box. So get some. You're gonna try to get some of the shine off of it. Shit. Nothing can be easy. Let's take it out of the box. Xenomorph. Here we go. These are beautiful little statuettes that are meant to be on display. Yes, the boxes are pretty, but these are even prettier out in the open. Here we go. Yoink. I'm gonna lift this. We're gonna lift you out. And oh, look. Here we go. Put the box down. Before I continue with this, I saw my friend Meldade ask a question that generally gets asked by either Ken C3 or my good friend Mike Wan. And now she's taken it upon herself to do this, but hey, let's do this. If you like this hat that you see and would like a version of it, please, if you like it, visit bitterasiandude.com/merch, and you yourself can order either a Represent or a Bitter hat, either in the classic gold color, the white, and I think, I'm not sure, but we might have a couple of the Royal Con exclusive hats left that have Represent or Bitter. These are 2 logos that, of course, Bitter represents bitterasiandude.com. This website, my own sort of corporation as well. And the Represent hats, of course, it's a message that I believe in very strongly. It is about being the best version of you out there. It is about, because representing means different things to different people, and it can mean where you're from, It can mean how you were raised. It can mean your family. It could mean your community. It can mean your heritage. It could mean a number of different things. But represent really does mean being the best version of you. So I love this message. I love this hat. So if you like it too, please visit bitterasiandude.com/merch. Thank you so much, Mel, for bringing that up. All right, we're going to go back to the... Wait a minute. Get your drinks ready. Get your drinks ready. I'm getting trolled. Fuck. Take a drink. I swore. And we played the circle game. And the circle game is if you look at the circle, it's under your waist, you get punched in the arm. Thank you, Noah. Thank you so much for trolling me on this channel during the unboxing. Oh, thanks, single songwriter. That's really nice of you. Thank you. I try to make it fun. It's all just about... it's like if a group of us, you remember when you're, when you were younger, or even when you're older, when you're all just get together with like-minded people, and you just nerd out over things, and the conversation's fun, and it's loose, and talking about toys, and this and that. This is what I love about Sundays. That's what it's about, just gathering with a group of friends and being nerds. So I love that. So thank you so much. I'm going to get back to this unboxing now, before we interrupt it. So here it is, Mini Epics. They've got this lovely acrylic base. Ooh, see-through. But this is the real goal right here. The Mini Epics lineup card. And I love what they have. I look, see, and it's got the coming soon, the Ghostbusters, and I have Slimer, Egon, Zeddemore, Venkman, Stance. I just need the Terror Dogs, and that is done. But you can see all the different lines that they do, from Lord of the Rings, all the different figures that they have, Planet of the Apes, Battle Angel, Alita Battle Angel, right? Missing Link, Men in Black, and new, of course, is the Xenomorph, or new at the time. So this is something that, and again, these are the artists that have worked, and this is what I love. They have like meet the artist who worked on it, right? And you give credit where credit is due, and we have a face to the name, which is amazing. I love seeing that, right? And this gentleman is Mauro Santini. He's a designer and sculptor of this particular piece right now. And this is what I love about Weta. They give credit where credit is due. And look at this beautiful sculpt. I'm gonna open you. I'm gonna unbox. And oh, see, and then they've got ties, security ties. Because everybody, nothing can be easy. So I'm gonna try to open this without cutting myself. These the only ties? Just the two? I think just the two. So I'm gonna put this here. What accent? What accent was that? I couldn't place it. When I said what? The accent when I said what? This is frogs. Valet, time for me to get some dinner while Paul unties. I'm not that slow. I'm slow, but I'm not that slow. Where are my scissors? Where? Always. Can't ever be right next to where I need. You know what? Because I sat there and I was like, when do I need scissors? Why would I put scissors close by? I'm not going to need scissors. Idiot. There we go. See? If I just get my darn finger out of there. The artist name. Okay, look. Kevin, you're going to give me a hard time? You're going to give me a hard time for saying Mauro? Mauro. That's how it's pronounced in Italian. Shut your K-hole. Shut your mouth, Kevin. I had a friend named Mauro, right? So I put a little bit of zest in it, okay? Don't hate me. Don't do that to me, Kevin. Shut up. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, that's a good, look at that. Drool. Look at that drool. Like that. It is that. the secretion, the alien secretion, and look, I love that. It's very Giger-esque. The whole, biomechanical nature of the skull, like a bit of the H.R. Giger actual skull. In the movie, this was much darker, but the original concepts for the alien, the xenomorph, was very much like this, where it was see-through, and you can see the skull. But look at that. And I love, look at that, the cartoony, like the way the hands are posed, right? The air tubes, the feet, the gigantic sized feet. So there's something really cool about how it is almost caricature-like, very cartoony, and yet still super dope, and still pretty scary about that. And the tail, how the tail just reaches out and does. That's Weta, well done. So this is the completion of a line now for me. I've got all the alien stuff, which is awesome. I just need one more for the Ghostbusters, and then it's like, well, what else from Weta should I collect? I'm looking at the Planet of the Apes stuff. Planet of the Apes. Don't mind if I do, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Look at that. Look at that. That's dope. I love it. I love it. And it goes super well with the Ripley and the Kane. Bravo, Weta. Bravo. If you guys can, if any of you, all of you can find the mini epics, the Weta, I cannot recommend them highly enough. This is a really cool collectible that would fit in well everywhere. On a desk, in your part of your collection, on your shelves. This is amazing. I'm really glad I found this. Thanks again, Metropolitan Comics and Toys. Metropolis Comics and Toys out in Burnaby, BC. Thanks so much for this. Super dope. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm going to take a moment and try not to choke on the boba again. Wow. That's good. Now you see the headlines. Idiot chokes to death on live stream. Now, I also found something really cool that I think is going to go really well. I told you my Razor Crest came in Toronto, and I got to wait for it, which is fine. But we have this that I found. It's a Gonk Droid. See, Yoko? It's a Gonk Droid. Kevin? Ernie? Gonk Droid. Now, they don't have the two-legged Gonk Droids, but they had this. Now, it does say Power Droid, and it is a Power Droid, but that's what Gonk Droids are. They draw power. So, what is this? What is it? What do you mean no KFC? Available through Target. Ryan, KFC's for after. The KFC is for after. That's right. That's right, everybody. I partake in the Dirty Bird. That's one of my weaknesses. I do love my KFC and the gravy, which I may or may not drink directly from. Don't judge me. They're my arteries. It's my choice. But every once in a while, I had some of the boys over last night for a games night we played. This is a game I cannot recommend highly enough either. If you have a nerd night and you want to play a really cool game, cooperative game, Alien: Fate of the Nostromo is a fantastic game. My family, we ended up buying it and playing it ourselves for family night. That's a great game. Alien: Fate of the Nostromo. It is a cooperative game, and it is you and a group of your friends picking characters from the movie Alien, and each character has a special ability, and you have random these objectives that you have to complete, and then the final mission, and in the meantime you also have to deal with a xenomorph. Lots of fun, lots of laughs, very challenging. We played 2 games last night. We lost both games, so there is that. So check it out. It is a Ravensburger, I think, produces it. You can get it on Amazon. If you don't want to support Amazon, check out your local board and game store. I'm sure they'll have it. We saw a number of great board games at the Comic and Toy convention, so check it out. Ask your local retailer, comic book collectible place, if they carry it. That'd be great. Let's open this up. Let's open up Gonky. Let's open it up. It's such a pretty card, right? This is such a pretty card. I got this at the Toy Traders booth. I showed incredible restraint while there, and I tried to, you know, spread the wealth as it is. And I'm just saving up for my trip out to Langley again, where I will probably reload again. But I thought I was very proud of myself for just getting the Gonk Droid. And I'm going to, the card is so nice, but you know what? I think I'm gonna try to, do I try to stealth it? Do I try to stealth it, or should I just rip it? Should I just rip it? I'm gonna try to stealth it. Just gonna try to stealth it. For old time's sake. There we go. Oh. And he's out of practice. He's out of practice. So, fuck it. Oops. There you go. Look at that. What a great pull. Idiot. That's okay. Less packaging for me to deal with. Oh yeah. Here we go. There it is. Gonky. Gonk, gonk. Gonk. This is a cosplay that my youngest wants to try. And it's really easy. You just need 2 Rubbermaid containers. You flip them off, you drill holes on the bottom, you make the feet, and put some lights on it, and gonk, gonk, gonk. He trundles around. It's cute. Oh, I like it. Love it. There you go. Gonk Droid. Now I have one. Hey, little Boba. Maybe Gonk. Oh, look, the legs. You can articulate the legs. I like it. Look at that. Look at that. And again, this will go really well when I get to unbox and play with my 3.78, you know, the Razor Crest. Building up those figs. Got to get those Stormtroopers. I've got my 3.75 inch Mando. I've got, you know, Grief Karga. Got Bo-Katan. I'm slowly building it up so I can get that diorama going and play hard. Play hard with that, right? So now I've got the Gonk Droid. I'm going to keep you right here to power up my laptop. All right. Now, where are we at? Okay, it is 5:30. We've been going for an hour and a half. Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun and you're hanging out with your friends. Now, I am trying to keep the streams to a limit of about an hour and a half. It's Sunday night, and, you know, I just think I don't want to go on for 3 or 4 hours, although we could. We could easily do that, and I would love doing that. But out of respect for everybody here, I'm trying to just sort of keep it down a little bit. He says as he just keeps rambling on like an idiot. But I wanted to pull out one more figure that I had. I got this. I did not know about this line until today. I was today years old when B, his name is B, it's Brian, but he goes by B, at Cherry Bomb Toys out in Victoria, BC, chatted me up about it. And he showed me these spectacular figures from a company called 3A. They do 1/6 scale figures. I had never really, you know, I had never heard of them, to be honest. I'm still relatively new to the 1/6 scale world. I knew Sideshow did them. I know Hot Toys do them. I know there's 360. There are a few other companies. I think the ones that do Star Trek are the 360 version. There's, you know, just, it's a big field. Like, toys in the 1/6 scale are big. They're becoming even bigger. So this is why I'm really kind of glad I'm not even in the ground floor that I've gotten into when I have. They've been around, but like now is a sweet time where just the quality of the work is outstanding. Because if you look at a hot toy or a 1/6 scale figure from today versus one from 10 years ago, the sculpting, the soft goods, the detail is so much better now than it was. And that's what's going to happen in the toy industry. But I saw this thing, caught my eye, started chatting with it. And this, again, is from a line called 3A. And Brian was telling me this particular character, his it's from a line or a storyline called Adventure Cartel. And I saw this figure, and his name is Dead Astronaut Gangsta. Excuse me. Wow. Dead Astronaut Gangsta. And as it was explained to me, he is that universe's version of Mythos Boba Fett.
Why'd you do this to me, Paul? You could just say Boba Fett.
Yeah, but I mean Mythos Boba Fett, because Mythos Boba Fett is way more badass than just like, you. Are you crying?
No, there's something in my eye.
Too far?
Too far.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So this is awkward. But anyways, so this is a character. He is supposed to be that universe's badass ass bounty hunter. And I'm gonna bring him here. He was on display, and I went and I got it. And I just want to show you this figure here. Now, it was the astronaut suit that first drew me in. And then when you look closer at it, you can see... Can you see? Focus, focus, focus. You can see the skull in there. And the detail of this pack. Now, this opens up, and you can put a battery in, and it will actually light up the face. I don't have the battery. It's a watch battery. I think you need one or two. I don't have them with me because I'm not at home. But this is, yeah. So this character here is called Dead Astronaut Gangsta. And what's really cool is you can remove the helmet. And he's got, look, that's incredible. And this is like the soft goods on this. It's the padded suit, the posability for it. I can't wait to get batteries and light this guy up. But it's dope. And these are out of print now. They do not make these anymore. And I was lucky enough to see it. And when B described his storyline and the artistry behind it, this company, the ups and downs of the company, it's really, really fascinating. Check it out, 3A. I don't want to get into it, but I also want to shout out Cherry Bomb Toys. Thank you so much for educating me, because it was a great conversation and I learned a lot. And it is this world of 1/6 scale. That world of 1/6 scale figure building. I mean, this is an incredible. I love this aesthetic, and he's got the pistols here, right? He's just loaded for bear. More pistols on the front. All of this is removable. If I wanted to, I could take the entire suit off of them. Yeah, no, this is pretty dope. So, thank you so much. Hey, Rooster is here. All right, see you later, Sonny. Have a good one. I'm wrapping it up here. Rooster, I'm sorry. I'm wow, what is... There we go. So I'm done. Big thank you to all of my friends, to all the great vendors that I've met over the last week. Today, wonderful, wonderful to see these cons coming back. Lovely to see how many people there were there. We're coming back to normal. Looks like it is really nice to sort of feel more normal. And again, huge thank you to my friend Matthew Purdy for providing me and my friends early access to the con today, and for the Fan Expo as well. Buddy, you always got my back. You're so generous. Thank you so much. And again, to all my new friends that I met today, excuse me, B from Cherry Bomb Toys, of course the people from Metropolis Comic Books and Toys, Ryan, Steve, Jason, Brandon, thank you so much for being my crew and for letting me geek out and just, you know, feel more normal. And Jason, thank you so much. It was lovely to meet you. And for all of you out there, the Bitter Brigade, with your unceasing support, your kindness, and the community that we're building, thank you so much for always having my back and giving me something to look forward to on Sundays. Be safe. Be kind to each other, to yourself. Keep washing your hands. Keep, you know, stop touching your face. Wear a mask and get vaccinated or boosted. And we will see you next Sunday. All right? Have a great week. Love y'all. Bye-bye. You okay?
Yeah, just got something stuck in my throat.
Okay. I am sorry.
Oh no, it's hard being the followingest bounty hunter in the galaxy.
I know. Maybe you should take a break next week. Whoops.
If you pull me, I will cut you.
All right, fair enough. Good night, everyone.
Good night.